Hi, I'm Mike Fitzpatrick and welcome to Mike Fitzpatrick's Music. Today's offering is probably one of my favourite recordings of all my pieces, and it's the first piece that I wrote for the good doctor, Dr. Matthew Van Emmerich, and it's called Utaki, the Sacred Grove. This piece was, like a number of my compositions, was originally conceived as an exercise in limiting my choices. So I started this off with just 5 notes. So I chose a minor pentatonic scale, as you'll hear from the recording, and wrote the entire piece just using these 5 notes. As I reflected and edited and go back and looked over it, there are some extra notes added. I'm sure that if you're really listening, you'll pick up on those. But in essence, this is basically 5 notes for the entire composition. And it's called Utaki, the Sacred Grove, named after it's a grove in Japanese, in the Shinto religion. It's, as the name suggests, a sacred grove, a place of reflection, a place of relaxation. So what I've tried to do in this piece is capture that essence of the Japanese formal garden. So there's a sound of water trickling in the background. There's manicured trees and carefully placed stones and the gravel that's graded into shapes, but there still is that element of nature, of relaxation, of reflection, and I hope you can hear that in this piece. And one of the reasons why I really love this recording is because the ensemble, now originally it was written as a euphonium solo with a string orchestra accompaniment, but as it became this piano, violin, cello and euphonium combination, it's become more of a chamber ensemble that features the 4 instruments as opposed to just being euphonium feature. But from the very first note of the piano, Janice Cook, I think, is playing the piano here, just captures that essence just in a very simple arpeggio. And then the violin player, I'm not sure who it is, but it's the Flinders Quartet, the violin player and the cello player from the Flinders Quartet, with Matt, just create this feeling of reflection, of relaxation, and they really capture the essence of this piece. So I wrote this in 2007, and in 2008 Matt took it to the International Tuba and Euphonium Convention. I think it was in Ohio in the US, and I was lucky enough to win the Harvey Phillips Prize for the best composition featuring euphonium and tuba in a chamber group. I'm very proud to have won that. But one of my other claims to fame is that one of the other finalists was the awesome tuba player Jim Self. So one of my claims to fame is I beat Jim Self in a competition. Yay, woohoo, good on me. Anyway, so this is Utaki, or Utaki. And if you're Japanese and your pronunciation is better than mine, please let me know how it's pronounced. So this is the version for, as I said, violin, cello, piano, and euphonium. I've also created a piano reduction, so it's just euphonium and piano. And during COVID, I sat down and created an electro accompaniment, which is a bit different from my usual stuff. So if you want to do something a little bit different, please contact me. And one of the other goals with creating this YouTube channel and my what do you call that thing? The web page, which is just launched, and the address is down below, is not just to offer my music up for sale, but it's to collaborate with performers to create an environment where my music will be performed. Music's not about notes just sitting on a page or in a computer. Music needs to be performed. So if you hear any of my music and you'd like to perform it, but you're not a euphonium player, you're not a tuba player, but you think you've got an ensemble that this would work for, contact me. And I'm more than happy to adapt my music if you're going to perform it. That's what it's all about. So contact me at mikefitzpatricksmusic@gmail.com, which is just down below, on my webpage, or on Facebook. Love to hear your comments and thoughts about this piece, and love to hear your thoughts in general. So thanks very much for listening, and enjoy Utaki, the Sacred Grove.